Good morning, guys. I don't think I'm meant to be the commentator. If anyone would like to commentate, please ask Dasher. You're more than welcome. We'll be missing a couple things in this stream, and I'm also trying to record locally, just so we can avoid some muted streams when we inevitably upload this to YouTube. But if there's any buffering or anything, just let me know. I can end the local recording. But we have pawb versus rumii. I don't know what the seeds are. Let me... oh, hold on. Let me do a quick... That's right, I need to import the map ID. I'll do it after this warm-up, which rumii has given up on at this point. Oh yeah, no, I do not have admin or anything to change the stream title. Hey, what's up, Open Boy?
Good morning.
Good morning, are you able to see the stream okay?
Kind of. You said you needed me to change the title, but I'm here with a duo, low key.
What? Whoa. Alright, so Open Boy and to the people watching stream, the map pool section is not going to be updated. The overlay, yeah, it is what it is. Let me import the MPID. Set details. I don't think that's going to do all that much. It's whatever.
It's okay. I know the entire pool, and so does my co-commentator.
That's awesome. Who's your co-commentator?
Take a wild guess.
Did you say there was someone else with you in call? Like...
Hold on, I have a plan. Currently, he's deaf. What's the loudest this thing goes to, bro?
I don't know what's going on. Alright. Sorry, the other ref said they'd take it and then ghosted. Yeah, the person who was meant to ref this match is currently in a multi with other people. Is chat updating in time? Up and boys gone, it's just me. Can something play in the back so I'm not like, so it's not just my mic? Let me boot up some Spotify, bro. I'll put on something good. Sing for us, Jeremy. I'm not fit for that. There is no pool because we just don't have the... what is it? Just the file for this round of map pools. So I'm gonna have to... and I can't see the map pool on the sheet. Oh, never mind, it's working now. So we're just gonna have to pay attention to chat. And I already am not up to date on what's happening. So rumii's picking first. Is pawb banning for a second or anything? Pawb is banning first. Okay. Pawb is gonna ban hidden in 1. Let me just type that in a channel somewhere. Pawb. This scuffed as shit, man. Why is my Spotify not launching? What's a very Osu Herbal song? I think those are two pretty obvious bans. Also, didn't know you were able to double ban the same mod. Rumii opts to ban DT3 and DT1. And DT1. Bans for Rumii. So obviously you're not going to see it on the stream overlay or anything like that. I'm just keeping notes in one of the channels and hopefully a mod can pin a message later. Now I also do not know what any of these maps look like, so I can't talk much about them or describe it. So yeah, this stream is kind of scuffed. What is it? What is a song that I can play?
Get off Spotify, bro.
Oh, you can see it?
We're back.
Hey, do you like this song?
Stateside and Zara Larson. Do you have any strong opinions on this song, Mr. Oppenboy?
I don't really know the lyrics.
What have these players picked and banned? Oh, DT free ban? I thought Rumii was gonna mash through DT free.
So the first... Oh, okay, I can turn off Spotify now. Is that a pick? First pick. Oh, I'm not up to date with the chat. Me. So that's a Rumii first pick, Hidden 2.
Hidden 2 is Nervy. Rumii has played this before.
Picks, Hidden 2. Alright, I'm going to... Hopefully there's a mod in here.
This Hidden 2 is actually very practicable and very playable.
Yeah. I need to find pawb's second ban. No mod 1. That's kind of surprising.
I don't think mod 1's surprising. No mod 1 Rumii should just be FCing every time. It's a Rumii coded no mod 1. It's also a Meteor coded no mod 1. You know? It's like just cross screens at a comfortable BPM.
Sure, man. But I feel like at the start, pawb would also be capable of just auto FCing.
Speed players don't play aim maps. Have you seen the pool once, Mr. Oppenboy?
I saw the showcase.
What do you think this hidden one looks like to you? He's shaking his head in disapproval. Mia isn't getting to play it. But anyways, the players are getting into it, and pawb actually has the ACK advantage. But the real test of this map are the linears. And you see that first break from pawb. He's actually a lot less comfortable on the aim, but they're both hitting the linears. There's just these random misses from Mahi coming out because the guy is not a hidden 2 shredder. But I mean, I see why this guy left this map open. But I mean, Rumii's just FCing, you can't really contest that, eh?
Okay, why did Oppenboy mute themselves?
He's just speechless at the hidden 2 proficiency we're seeing from Rumii here. This is the reason you banned this map into her. But pawb's actually doing a very valiant effort here. But we'll have to see if either of these players get caught out by this slightly awkward aim, and it's pawb yet again. And I feel like that's just a Rumii point now, short of a crazy collapse. Hitting the other awkward linear as well. Because those linears are very, very hard. Wait, do my NZ players FC hidden 2? Place your bets.
I don't think there are any bets on the chat, by the way. Which it might be too late to run one.
Music is quiet. Oh.
Music is quiet.
Bets don't matter.
Alright.
You guys
I'm not
don't
going to
need
be
your
able to
points.
hear myself. This is going to suck. Hold on. Oh, never mind. It was at the wrong
But I
volume.
mean, that's a hidden 1 FC from Rumii, if I'm not mistaken. It's just like,
Did you say hidden 1?
the ACK is low-key, kinda terrible. Hidden 2. But I mean, aside from that, that's a very nice score. I can see why pawb left it open. They definitely showed they could play it, which is more than a lot of other people can say, but you can't really contest 950k. That's a good score.
Good job, Rumii.
But now pawb has a DT pick.
Dasher, have you seen the map pool screen?
I don't need to see the map full screen. I just know.
It's looking a little bit empty. So we're just focusing on the chat and just saying whatever they pick, which pawb immediately picks a DT2.
Yeah, I mean, DT2 is just 225, like full send tapping.
Yeah, and I would have thought that rumii would ban this over the DT3.
rumii probably
DT4.
thinks she can mash through it and combo abuse.
But pawb is going to FC this with good act. I don't think
Yeah.
mashing is gonna do much here. If anything, it
If
might
you're
injure
a
Rumi's
5-digit speed player, you should try this map and become a tapping beast for 4WC next year.
Okay, they just immediately jumped into the map.
I would never play this map, but it's pretty fun if you do play it. It's a lot of doubles though, there's a lot of doubles under the sliders, but the stamina requirement itself isn't crazy high. And you can kind of already see the comfort from rumii dropping like to 90% hack and breaking immediately. It's pretty interesting that rumii left this map open instead of DT1. Because I feel like DT1 is probably a weaker ban. But the 10.3 with the tapping, you can kind of just ban any of the DTs. But this pawb guy is holding 99.6 act. This guy might be a beast. Low key. Just look at him. He's like assessing these doubles. Not getting caught out by the doubles under the sliders and after them, which a lot of players do struggle with. But pawb does actually finally drop a miss on the aim. I think slightly under tapping one of the doubles caused him to fall behind. If that was Boy, he would have hit that low key.
That's it for that.
Yeah. This guy, he played the pool, he exceeded his first try. No glaze. But rumii actually has a combo advantage. It's just the act deficit is not really doing her any favors. But if she continues to FC, the score lead is going down whenever she doesn't drop back. But every time she drops back, she kind of just gets put back to where she started. And pawb is right behind on the combo, so a single break kind of just spells the end for rumii. $470k to 370. rumii kinda needs to start gaining act if she wants to take the score lead faster. But with that break, yeah, the map's kinda just over now. pawb's done more than enough. rumii just doesn't have the raw stamina to play and mash through this, I think. This might be why she left her open as well. I mean, 93 act, but 400k isn't terrible. It's just like pawb is the second best tapping player in this tournament. You can't really compete on the tapping with pawb. Just like one unlucky miss on the aim, but nearly 99 act. This guy was chilling the entire time. Are you excited to pick this Boy into Max B?
Yeah, I found one of them. What locals are like.
One
5
million?
FC in a row.
Yeah. He said a live FC 5 minutes ago. Not even trolling. But now it's 1-1, and rumii has picked the entire hidden pool. It's just asking to get picked. And by the entire hidden pool, I mean hidden 3. And literally nothing else. Because they has banned hidden 1, bro. What the hell? There was a vision. There's also HR1, but that might be stepping into dangerous territory. But hidden 3 is also kind of scary. This pawb guy used to have the same name as the map, so you know they might be a beast at it.
Did Rumii just say no mod 6?
No mod 6.
We have no mod 6s now?
Yeah, we do.
Alright, so... Let me just change this.
This map is a reading map. If you're a beast, you can get like 400k on it. Of course, if you haven't practiced this map, it's kinda cooked. It's pretty damn practicable because it is just a 4-star map, but I think getting from 500k to 1 million on this map is quite hard. Like, it's quite easy to get like a half decent score, but it's very hard to close it out. It's a lot of overlaps. A lot of... If you know the Boshi Man Magic Girl map, it's kind of like a Chud version of that, at like 4 stars instead of 9. It's also like AR8. I know some people hate AR8. Of course, Oppenboy has a 1 million in the locals, I checked that. Verified. At Max B, don't pick this. But, I mean, off the intro, you can usually tell how practiced people are on a map like this. Rumii breaks the first time. Was this some advanced BM coming out from pawb? Some psychological warfare at play. Pawb actually has significant ACK advantage. Because we have to wait for the actual spikes to come in.
This might be a severe mispick.
Disabled. Yeah, pawb isn't reading disabled, and Rumii actually does find AR8 no mod more uncomfortable than it him, but they both trade on the overlaps. And ACK, I say it has evened out, but like both players have just like -5%. It's still a slight advantage to pawb just off the intro combo. I'm in Battle of the Beasts right now. Both come out with basically the same combo and the same hack. Combat this spike. Pawb actually breaking, now Rumii has a chance. But Rumii breaks as well. Did either of these players like practice this map? No play. Or is this just like an underperformance? Another break from pawb. Rumii is starting to gain score, but she kind of needs to hit one of these key eyes. She's doing it now, and she's taking the lead. Pawb's kind of falling apart. But with that break, it's still very close. We still have a third of the map, by the way.
Oh my. No one can hold a combo.
Now pawb actually has a very slight combo advantage. But immediately drops it, and now Rumii has a combo advantage. But the score lead is basically not moving. But with that
Oh
break
my
from
god, this is so tight. What is Rumii doing?
As long as one of them misses less, they just win the point. But it's looking like Rumii's cured it. Pawb kind of just fell apart on the ending slightly more, but it's not over yet.
Oh my god, that really could have gone either way.
Yeah, it's quite a dangerous pick when you're getting 100k and C rank on this, but it's another secured point, if only barely. Literally just off the ending. Yeah, do not sight read no mod 6, please. It takes you like 5 minutes to look through the map pool and see what maps you can and can't sight read.
That's too much.
Was this Offenboy guy, as I said, 1 million on it, so we're going to see a score that tops that for sure.
Instant Hard Rock 3 pick.
HR3, ooh.
Alright, what does the Hard Rock 3...
This is a rhythm map.
What
Polyrhythm.
skills does it? Polyrhythm. 138
It's
BPM.
a test of your tapping.
Okay.
Would you single tap this Open Boy?
What big game is it?
This is like
138.
270-ish.
So single tappable.
Old
Yeah,
rhythm
single
changes.
tappable map. You need to be able to tap 1/6 into 1/3. Because if your name starts with O and ends with Y and has a boy somewhere in there, then you can just single tap all the 1/3. Secret cheat code to get 99 AC. As we get into it, we're gonna have to see whether pawb's tapping consistency wins out, and rumii immediately misses on the snap ult. That is not a good sign. The AC is actually quite similar, but that early miss from rumii is probably the only differentiation between these two so far. But the map hasn't actually picked up. But with that break from rumii, now the AC lead has settled in pawb's favor. This guy got 97.5 now. Look at that UR bar. Dropping down a little bit, but both players are hitting these awkward rhythm changes. Awkward double is just fine.
I mean, pawb looks way more literate on it, accurate-wise.
Way more literate.
Literate.
He's definitely more literate. I think part of it is you have to be comfortable at higher BPMs to play this kind of map. Otherwise you do just have to mash and drop a lot of AC and struggle to really find your footing when the map slows down and speeds up. With another break from rumii, this is already looking like a really strong pick. pawb has not dropped once. Nearly 97 AC as well. This ult is pretty easy relative to the map, but it is deceptively easy to just find a miss-snap or misread a pattern. You have to be really comfortable tapping the VPN, and pawb does drop a random slider grade. We put aim in my ult map. rumii trades it, but I feel like this pick's already over.
I think pawb's script is getting uncomfortable, or maybe nerves, something like that. pawb's aim was not looking good for a second.
The like act difference between these two players kind of just tells you the whole story here. pawb can just like tap this map better. Get to another rhythm section. rumii dropping a lot more AC on the slower part of the map. pawb, it's just so comfortable tapping this slow, man. Some people just have the low BPM genetic, and maybe pawb is one of them. Look at him go, bro. And that's a really strong score. I mean, 97.36 AC. Drop like a few misses near the ending. That's a hard score to beat, and rumii unfortunately does not have the accuracy or combo to match. All I'm saying, Max B, Oppenboy got 1k in his locals on this map, you should pick it.
Okay, apparently the shaky aim can be attributed to pawb not sleeping.
Aw, both our players are so sleepy. This is a call, your bedtime should be 9 PM. Actually no, 11 PM. Shout out to my dog for barking at 6 AM. I'll tell him to be quiet. Did you know there's no mod free, Mr. Oppenboy?
The custom.
The custom? He knows the only thing you need to know. It's a custom by quick. It's 160 BPM. Oppenboy's not smiling about the 160.
I can't put. Oh, what you want that?
This map is flow ult. There's a lot of flow ult. If you're a stream player, you're like, wow, this is not like a flowing map, but it's damn close. And if you're a snap ult player, then you probably like have enough genetics to F7 anyways. Low key. But yeah, this is by quick. It's an Umamusune song. It's pretty comfortable, but there are some awkward parts to read. But this is pretty dangerous, I feel like. rumii is known for her no-mod freeze, but this is pretty accessible. The AR is 9.6. And the focus on low ult rather than snap ult means it's less reading intensive than normal on density. But these players are pretty damn comfortable opening into this map. Both of them sitting happy at about 100k. It's just pawb's axe a lot better, but we'll have to see if that changes on any of the sliders. But we get into the first ki, I mean, these players are still going so similarly. Both players hitting the cut doubles, and in fact, the spaced pattern, catching all of them out. All of these cut doubles that you have to snap, they're aiming perfectly.
Oh!
But pawb finds the first miss, over-aiming. Nails. Still actually has the accolade, but rumii is looking to take this combo to the bank, I think. It's just unlucky, you know, the break caught pawb out, I think.
Oh
They
my
lost
god,
their
crazy
flow.
misread. But pawb's not able to take advantage of that combo reset from rumii.
Yeah, that's the thing with those slider patterns. Sometimes you read the slider ends instead of the slider hits, and it makes you miss aim. I'm curious if rumii's new skin might have like been detrimental on that pattern.
Oh, what the slider ends?
Yeah,
Potentially.
but I mean, pawb missed again, so I think pawb lost the locked in buff, low key. But it's still very close. This is anyone's game still. We're only halfway through. Combos are so similar. Like if rumii trips up here, this is a break point by default. Nearly. But both of them are playing these weird squares and overlapped reading ult patterns. They both hit the carrot. Beasts. Floor catching neither of them out.
They are going to see each other's scores.
What do you mean? I'm open boy.
PC lag.
Is some kind of weird flame? Oh, that makes sense. You know, rumii only has 30k. You still need to hold on and hit the ending. And this pawb breaks, but I mean, I feel like rumii should just be fine. It's the last ki, but I don't think there's much left to miss on. And yeah, with a break from pawb. Unfortunately, the hitman who assassinated their computer flipping the point over with that just first break. The timing of the breaks from pawb definitely didn't help breaking whenever rumii did afterwards. But that's 500k for rumii, that's pretty damn good. Open boy, he thumbs up. It's an approved score. Sorry, I thumbs up. But the pool is starting to get smaller. The breakpoints are going to run out. No mod 5.
Oh, pawb immediately picked no mod 5. Is that a speed slot this week?
Yes,
230.
this is thirsty as all hell. I think, again, I feel like this would be better banned than DT1, but I'm not the players, so I'm not gonna like complain or anything. I think the angle here is that rumii thinks she can mash through it and like combo game, kind of like DT2. This is more tapping intensive than DT2 in terms of raw tapping, but you don't need to be as consistent. And I think the finger control is actually slightly easier. It's also much shorter. But yeah, both players look decently comfortable on this intro. We'll have to see if that changes. Rumii is dropping a lot of ag and over-tapping. Meanwhile, this poor guy is kind of sitting on the other side with an SS. Rumii, are you double tapping? What is this UR bar I'm seeing? You're both seeing, but I mean, the problem is you left a map like this open against a guy that SS no mod 2 and farms these maps with 99.9s for fun.
Still on the SS.
Really great. This poor guy is honestly so comfortable looking on this, what the hell? Like, he finally misses on nothing! 0, 100s. What was that miss? Yeah, I've been the account I play on ONZO. How do you know this IP? I found no mod 3 quite difficult to single tap. It's my single tap practice account. But, I mean, yeah, pawb kind of just is dominating this map. This pick, probably the best pick yet. I mean, 0 100s and just one random miss. You're hard pressed to find like a better accuracy than this in a match. When
Just
you're
wait
just
for
choking
open
an
boy.
SS on this map.
Like I just
1
won 100.
1 100, 1 miss. Yeah, the mashing angle, I think even if Rumii FC'd, I think her act was a little bit too low to match Mahi's miss in the middle. Yeah, that act is terrifying. At Hisapi, if you assist, I'll give you nothing. I'm open boy. Not a 230 enjoyer. I'm a 230 enjoyer. I don't know if you've seen my scores. I'm John Tappin. But anyways, it's Rumii's pick. What does Rumii want to go into? No mod 4. No mod 4 is I'm just a step up from last week. So there's lots of tricky, somewhat tricky sliders. But the sliders are more of a reading issue than an aim issue, like out and out slider maps. So if you can like get low ac and still hit them just fine. There are a lot more cut patterns in this. Again, this is gonna be a scary point. This is not a free map for Rumii. We'll have to see if we finally see this breakpoint come out, but both these players are now out of the auto win map, so I feel like these players now. My goats have not dropped on the intro. My goats didn't drop on the buzz slider. And pawb and
What
Rumii's
are they
great
breaking on?
misses.
Surely that was Banjo.
Interesting. No, they just misaimed it.
My goats are missing
I mean,
on one
Rumii
star.
gets buzz slided. Is that? I don't think that's Bancho. And Rumii's actually dropping quite a bit of act as well. I think maybe the play was not to mash through normal 5, because this is not normal Rumii act. But both players have found their footing. It's just the accuracy difference between them making up such a massive score difference. But with that break, pawb actually got off of that cut double pattern slightly too early and missed the second note. So now Rumii has some combo. But 94 ag. I'm Oppen Boy and I 99 this. Why do I hear an ice cream truck? What is this guy saying in the chat?
I don't know.
I hope you go enjoy your ice cream truck, Saku. I'm glad you shared that with us. Because rumii is building up, looking to overtake pawb in this villa. It's just the accuracy is really dragging her down right now. 95. But a single break from either player could spell doom here. But neither of them want to find that miss. Both of them actually playing these sliders really well, not choosing them, not choosing to just give up the slider ends. Can I curse one of them? I don't know, man. I'm not Dasher though. I'm Often Boy. And yeah, I think rumii with that reverse choke will close out another one of her points. Again, pawb finds a drop at the end. It's just very slight combo difference. Pawb's act is way better as well. That's been kind of a recurring theme. Pawb is just acting these maps like 99s, 98s, 97s. I think his lowest act so far is 97.3 on like polyrhythm. But it's just the combo diff. I'll forward that to Dasher. I'm sure he'd love to play Xenoverse. What would you pick if you were playing as pawb? Do you even know the pool, bro? This guy doesn't know the pool. Often Boy, are we CSing later?
Yeah, why not?
Aw, that's so wholesome. I think pawb's gonna opt into the tapping still. I think
DT4.
There's G1 map left. Yeah, DT4 is a strong shot. rumii is kind of weak on 10.3. I think pawb's a lot more comfortable. This is also 192. Of course, if rumii has practiced this map, this could be kind of scary. Are you gonna pick DT4, Often Boy? It's AR 10.3.
That's my locals. You know.
Based on your locals, you're picking hidden too.
I got 3 SSs on this, alright.
This guy just SSing the pool.
Yeah.
Why Dasher in the back of Often Boy's mic? Would you like to speak, Dasher? Why are you in his mic? In my mic? It is kind of dark for 5 PM. pawb has found a very early miss. Might just be adjustment issues, but rumii, if you look at the UI, you can see she's actually struggling to read this a lot. The early tapping tends to be a symptom of misreading, but pawb has just found more combo breaks in this intro. And I mean, with that break from rumii, the accuracy is not helping her at all. This map doesn't actually have a strong aim requirement either. As long as you're decently comfortable on 10.3, this map should be pretty playable. Assuming you can ult this map. But I mean, it's 190 ult, so fingers crossed. Both players have built up yet again. The map getting more of these overlaps, more of these kind of weird patterns to read. You need to be able to read the 10.3 quite comfortably to hit the finger control on this. Both of them are doing it, it's just again, the accuracy difference is contributing upwards of 100k score difference. That break from rumii, it's kinda doomed. Based on what you're seeing, do you think you'll pick this map, Dasher? Thinking, pawb does break, but it's kind of, there's just nothing for them to contest, and I mean, even with that break, there's just no window. There's not enough map left, and the accuracy is just, this pawb guy kind of like unlocked the 98 act genetic, apparently, because this guy does not want to fall below 97, it's no more 6. I I think that's it for the picks that pawb just auto wins, to be honest. I mean, we're out of DTs, and we're out of speed.
Hasn't been a breakpoint yet, has it?
No, not a single breakpoint dasher. Now, why Dasher so contemplative? Why are you contemplating so much?
Just thinking, man.
Yeah, he's just thinking. No Mod 2 is scary, because both players can play it, and it might just come down to who shit misses. But it's Rumi's pick anyways. Will we see a breakpoint? You reading this, bro? Bro, go fix someone's shower. You know, I hear Dash's toilet needs a plumber to fix it. Rumii is picking Havoc 1. Okay. Based on the gameplay I've seen, I feel like Rumii is definitely going to be more comfortable overall on this map. Just aim-wise, I feel like. She's pretty strong at this kind of ulti skill set. The problem is, pawb has been hacking every map in this pool to a pretty exceptional level. And this map is one of the harder ones to hack because there's just so many weird patterns. There's 1/3, there's buzz sliders, normal sliders, there's jumps, OD10. You reading this, bro?
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable indeed. That's messed up. I'm older than you, Rail. I'm open boy. I'm 21 years old. But we'll have to see. I feel like Rumii should be able to act this anyways, but just based on the match, we'll have to see if that holds true. Mechanically, this map's actually relatively easy. Like, the aim spikes aren't crazy, it's just, there's so much to this map. So much to read. You have to be really precise on these buzz sliders, because if you're slightly late, you do just break. And that's a break from pawb, but it's early days. Oh, that second break, Rumii now actually has pretty decent lead going into filler, but as I say that, she's over-tapping.
Oh!
Rumii overaims the top left corner. And now pawb actually has a window here. The accuracy, for once, isn't 99 or 98, but Rumii's just finding these breaks. And the accuracy is not on her side, yet again. Which makes us come back lightning fast. And now we're getting into dangerous territory. These buzz sliders though, again, with the way stable as buzz sliders are, you have to aim them before it becomes a 100 from tapping late. The window is pretty harsh on them. The scores are neck and neck. A break here would really suck. We have a third of the map left. pawb is built up 450 to Rumii's 270, but it could come down to this ending. Rather than breaking on this aim, building up the accuracy on this filler, relatively speaking. Ooh, tapping. But we get into the ending. pawb finds it right. I mean, Rumii broke earlier, so this is looking like a breakpoint. The first breakpoint. Yeah, maybe it's an ice cream truck outside your house. Anyways, that wasn't funny. This is a breakpoint now. I mean, pawb's accuracy, again, playing a huge role in this. Holding 2% higher, 95 to 97 is actually a pretty significant difference. Because the combos were relatively similar. pawb just held for slightly longer between the two of them. But that is a solid breakpoint landed right here. And now rumii kinda has to win pawb's last pick. Yeah, sorry, Rail. This Dasher guy, he was like, man, this pool's gonna be hard for Rail. He's in the room. Do you want me to beat him up? But it's 5-4 and rumii needs a breakpoint now at a kind of dire moment. I don't know what pawb even goes into here. HR2 is an angle for sure. I feel like no mod 2 could work, but it's a big gamble. I think rumii might have nuked her tapping under no mod 5 though. But those are the two picks in my head. If pawb is proficient at precision to any degree though, I feel like HR2 is just... No mod 2. Does this guy know the map?
Wait, I play tested the pool, but I only got SS's, so like I don't really wanna
Yeah, I mean,
scare the players.
I don't know, you might not scare pawb. This guy assists in mod 2 in quals. The thing is, rumii can play streams now. It's quite scary. One miss could decide this map. If it becomes FC versus FC, it'd be kind of cool if both players assist, wouldn't it? But I don't think they will. This is a short one as well. Our Infinity, this map, this song is pretty well known, I feel like. I've played this as a 5-digit. I love the love set. But we're getting into the tapping just right away. I mean, right off the bat, both these players look pretty damn comfortable. This OD 8.7 means hacking this map isn't actually the biggest challenge, but these doubles, these like stacked triples into the rest of the stream, no hiccups. Now we get into the depth streaming. And I mean, rumii drops 1/100 so far. Neither player tripping up on the kick sliders. None of them misreading those kick sliders. The tapping is just so easy for them. It's just 1/100 separating them. Right now, we're halfway into the map. Do not miss on the sliders here or you will hate yourself. Weirdish rhythms, but neither one wants to drop another 100 except rumii, who now has 2. Ooh, pawb now has 2 100s though. Get to another stream. Pawb, the first miss! Now rumii is running away with it. I thought we might actually get to see like a tied map for a little bit, but that one miss kind of just settles it. That's the thing, on a map like this, both these players are so damn comfy. rumii missed the ending. They have the same act, yeah. pawb just has 3 more misses. But they both breakpointed.
Should I put out a
We
tiebreaker
actually get to
thing?
see... Yeah, we get to see a tiebreaker with a tiebreaker thing. What time is it?
It's 1 minute to 5 PM.
No way. Man, when we're outside, it's kind of terrible looking. At Shiyonpei, you should hit an at stream or at player or at whatever thing for tiebreaker. Kind of nails, but I mean, these players have nearly taken breakpoints off each other so much. pawb's picks did look more decisive for the most part, but this map very easily could have gone to like Rumii very easily. Could have gone fourth very easily.
Wait, is this the tiebreaker?
Yeah.
A flowy map?
The hell? They've taken a timeout. What the hell, bro? I have to make dinner.
It's just like flow
Because
tech
I'm
or something,
open boy.
right?
I'm 21 years old and I own a home. At rail. Can you fix the pipes into my house? They're quite leaky. Both these players should be pretty damn confident on this map. I find it hard to place it between the two of them. If I had to guess, I feel like Rumii on the aim control aspect of this map should be more comfortable, but pawb is no slouch either. That's not very nice for it. I'm the reason you have a job. It's people like me who own a home. Is this a buzz slider map? Not true. I'm just saying I got 750k on my sight read. Let me ask Dasher, can you borrow your Audi? Oh, you can't, I'm sorry. He parked it outside my house. You know, I live in Crown Bay. It's no big deal. I know, I'm just kind of made out of money. He had to put it next to my free Lamborghinis. And a Ferrari. But we're getting into the map. This is a long one. 6 minutes. The SR changes low-key made this map like a 7.4 stars. So if a player sees this, if you're a beast, is Rumii sight reading this map? She nearly slider broke on the slow slider. This is probably like 600 for FC. Maybe even 700 with good act. I'm not gonna own a home once I find you. I thought Dasher was your off, man. What the hell? Really, neither of these players should be missing on the intro. 1-6 for he barely holds on. Sight reading this map is kind of dangerous because of patterns like that. Why does pawb have act cheats? You would have act cheats too if you played like... This guy just like farms like 7 and 8 stars with 99 per pump. Another player breaking so far, but buzz sliders? The slider string, Rumii actually finds the first miss. But it's Nasher. GG. That's good for Rumii. But the accuracy difference is not. You see these streams, they have some light aim control because they are somewhat cut. But will they beat Big Z? I don't know. None of them have chosen to take hidden. I hope they put no fail on. But pawb finds the first break. By the looks of it, just a slight over-aim.
Oh!
And this on the stream by Rumii is slow slided. That's a massive break from pawb though. It's a chain miss. But somehow, they still have the act advantage despite chain missing. It's neck and neck between these two. Pawb's act is still taking them home. Despite having 9 more misses, Rumii has 4100s. Yeah, I mean, Big Z, he's kind of good at the game. I don't know if they can beat him. More buzz sliders. Will they miss on the jumps? Nails? No. Is it a banter break from Rumii on that slider stream? I don't think it is. Now, that is suboptimal, but pawb can't really take advantage because they trade it right after on the kind of weird flow aim. Not the combos are dead heat yet again. And now this combo is relatively easy compared to the rest of the map. So nerfs will start to play a factor where you don't want to miss on this, and Rumii does miss on it. That is somewhat suboptimal. The score lead may be small, but on a map this long, 10k is going to start to be really sizable, but it was a Bancho miss again. Bancho just hates Rumii. And now is that a real break on that wiggle? I think it is. Yeah, it is real. Okay, now pawb is actually starting to build up here. The first sizable combo lead we've seen the entire match. The problem is, this pawb guy is just insane at holding accuracy. They nearly have more misses than 100s. And now Rumii's gonna need a miracle out of this one third for the comeback. I mean, the score lead may only be 40k, but that is really big on a map like this. You need to just hold on to your cool. You know, one chain miss could decide it. You're getting another build up. Jumps in my TD. The build up. The countdown.
I don't remember that being part of the song. Oh!
Is that a miss from both players? That trade favors pawb quite a lot. This is the hardest part of the map.
Did someone fail? Or... Bancho cut out.
restarted.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
I guess we'll just collect their scores at the end. But
I
I
was
think
watching
it
that.
looks kind of done.
why did it cut out at like the hypest part of the map? Like, you know, you get up to the base drop in Camellia map, and then it just cuts out. Can someone like send hate mail to Pippi?
I was just saying divine intervention because Bob and your mom weren't able to play because Bancho was down for them. But I guess it's just down for everybody now.
Whoa.
I think the score is leading right up to that disconnect. They both broke combo like in the last quarter. But pawb was leading.
Down for maintenance.
pawb was leading by quite a lot, and with the combo breaks, I think that's just his score right there.
I mean, yeah, pawb did just have... Rumii had nothing to contest pawb, short of a complete collapse. I mean, that should just be a pawb point. We'll see the scores anyways.
Yeah,
If we have to follow standard procedure, it would just be scores at time of last seen, which again is pawb win, but we will get the scores from the players.
it's likely that pawb won that.
Okay, you kind of need a miracle. Pawb would have had to like start shaking like to OWC level, and pawb is looking much more composed.
Hey, open boy. Hey, open boy.
It's good. That's good.
Who is a sponsor of ONZO?
Our sponsor. Oh, it's Correlax. Thank you, Correlax, for sponsoring our tournament. They low-key doubled our prize pool, so you guys should be grateful that you get double this stuff. For like, Correlax's a pretty cool guy as well, so go like check out his website if you want new pen grips and stuff. Thank you, Correlax. But in the meantime, I mean, 400k from pawb, 1000 combo. Rumii's gonna be hard pressed to beat that. I mean, pawb actually did practice for TV as well. We're getting to see
They're
it.
getting
Yeah.
their scores down in general.
Actually, that's pawb's best play on the map as well.
411k. Rumi got
But it became so nails.
Rumi got 397. Rumi nearly brought it back actually. But I guess that is pawb winning the match on tiebreaker.
Yeah, pawb barely won. I mean, one miss from Rumi and one miss. How many misses? 17 from pawb. That's an ending like nervous breakdown, I think. But it doesn't even matter when. I mean, these players were just so close. But Beast 1 versus Beast 2. That's congratulations for Rumi, but we have another match on right now.
Yeah, we are going to end
So,
stream
like-
very soon.
Yeah, Bob Stevenson versus Ayachi, Battle of the Boomers. Be there or be square, because I'm changing the title now. Have fun, team.